the first one is the title of each of them. The first one eluded me until I actually had the balls to ask you to show that we were on together. What the first, because I made you never alluded. The second album is a title from one of the jokes that you tell. The title of the first album is almost an inside joke that you would have to be part of this helium contingent of comedians to understand what it means. With the title of the album is Across from the Adonis. One, explain to people who don't know why that is funny. Explain why that was the title of your album. And two, why did you pick something that people like myself will come up to you and be like, I don't get the title of your album.
Right. And part of it was that mystique.
Yeah.
Is my favorite band of all time is Pavement. I love Pavement.
Okay.
And like a lot of their and they're just an indie rock band, and they're just like goofballs, but like a lot of their stuff is sort of like cryptic or like sounds very cerebral, but it's like whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought it sounded kind of cerebral, like Across from the Adonis. Like, what does that mean? You know, it's like, because so I kind of wanted that mystique, and I wanted people to ask. You start saying, but and really what it is across from Helium, there's a place called the Adonis, which is basically a bathhouse where, you know, gentlemen would go enjoy each other's company. And so like the thing was, people were like, oh, where's Helium? And like, you know, someone's, oh, it's across from the Adonis. You know, it's like, because it's like, this is very like kind of, you know, it's not the most
visible
you know, it's kind of a
storefront.
small sign, it's not a very visible thing, so it's kind of this little thing. So it's like, and I recorded at Helium across from the Adonis. So it was like kind of that inside joke of like some of the like I remember like a couple of the comics called me when I first released it or announced it, and they're just like, that album is my favorite thing that you've done in comedy. Like, that title. So yeah, it just sounded just kind of fun and weird and cryptic, but it just had.
Was it always that title, or was there a close runner-up? Was it like pretty much like day of, you just came with the decision to do that, or was it like from the time where you're like, I'm going to record an album, it's always going to be titled Across from the Adonis?
I really love the title, but I was afraid, like, I didn't want to be offensive with it or anything too.
But
it's
not offensive. Yeah,
I don't think it is. Yeah, but like I liked it, but then I was like, is it right? Like, does it fit? But it was like basically my first one. I was like, I had that idea, and then I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. And I went through like a couple of because there were months and months that went by from between when I recorded it and when I released it. Yeah. And I was kind of laboring over the title, and I'm trying to think of like some of the other ones. There's one, The More the Merrier. I have a joke about The More the Merrier. That was going to be one feature, The More the Merrier. Okay. There was a couple others. And then I remember talking to my buddy, Jeff, I don't know if you know Jeff Tate, really funny comedian. He's on Doug Loves Movies podcast all the time. Okay. Really funny guy. And I was talking to him, and like I kind of went by, and he was like, dude, that's the title. He's like, that's the title. He's like, stop it. That's it. And I was like, good. Cool. I just needed that validation.